What's going on, everybody? So I was sent over on this call right here to get some information on this condenser, and let me show you why. So fan blades all broke off. It happened over here too. So we need to order some of the brackets and stuff, but let me show you real quick. So you got condenser fan motor 1 and 3. They're out. And look at the serial number on this thing. 2018. They just installed it not even a year ago. This is what happens to these motors. We'll lose the fan blades. And you can see the fan blades dug in right there. Another one hit right there. We're lucky that the condenser was not punctured, but a lot of the guys will just come in here and say, oh, let me change this motor, let me change this fan blade. But you guys got to inspect this. Check it out. You see that bracket is broken right there, and right back there as well. See if I can get you in close. Right there. And we don't have 2 fans, so that one cycles on as needed. Alright guys, we got sent out here to this rooftop unit. Supposedly they smelled gas, and I think they have a valid complaint. Looks like these are getting charred up in here. All that's charred up pretty bad. Maybe it's having a flame rollout, possibly. Or maybe this valve is just taking a dump and it probably shorted out or something, and it's getting stuck open, because they say they smell like a horribly large amount of gas. Sensor right there is starting to look mighty charred up. You see that? Those wires, all those wires are starting to look pretty bad, mainly on this side. So I wonder if maybe that tube's already gone. Let's go ahead and fire it up, see what happens. This might be an interesting one. So we're gonna go ahead and let the blower come on by itself. Probably take a minute here. Let's go ahead and jump out heat 1. See what happens. 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 7 and 8. Whoa. Yeah, it's not good. Yep, there it is. Definitely. Yeah, probably bad heat exchanger. All right, guys, so I didn't get video, but I checked the heat exchanger. Heat exchanger does not look damaged. So I went ahead and I shut this valve off, the gas valve. We're gonna leave the unit powered off, and we're just gonna come back during normal hours, because today's Friday. It's about 8 o'clock at night. So we're gonna come back during normal hours and pull that heat exchanger, because there's definitely something going on. So we'll go ahead and knock that out probably Monday. So we're gonna go ahead and shut the valve off, shut the gas valve off, leave the power off, and we'll be good to go. I've been running since about 7:30 this morning. It is 8:30, so about 13 hours into the shift. I'm gonna call it the on-call shift. It is Friday. We have the on-call Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So right now I'm on my way to a call where another technician is at, and it is a call for a compressor out on oil fail. So we're gonna go see if we can figure out what's going on. But I wanted to take a second to say something, guys. Normal for refrigeration guys. Going on 13 hours today. Probably be another busy day tomorrow, and probably another busy day Sunday. It's pretty demanding, man. Supermarket stuff, pretty demanding. So for those of you guys that comment on my posts, a lot of times it says, man, I want to get into racks, I want to get into this. I want to get into that. You guys gotta remember, I wish I was home with my wife and kids right now, having dinner, having a cold beer, but here we are. So it's not a bad life, guys. Just you have to know what you're getting into if you decide to make the jump into commercial refrigeration and specifically supermarkets. So just wanted to, like I said, take a minute, guys, and give you a little bit of advice. Hey guys, I didn't get any video of that last call I was on, but I just got another call. It is almost 1 in the morning, and starting to feel it, gents. All right, guys, so we got rack B that was completely down. All compressors were off on oil pressure. Look at our alarms. Everything alarmed. Absolutely everything, every case. This is all from today or this afternoon. Everything. Looks like it's pulling down, not too bad. So we'll see why they all went off on oil. Gotta start checking. We're flowing some oil now. That was empty a minute ago. So I'm just gonna watch it, make sure that this drops down a bit. And let's go check our compressors, make sure they're getting oil. All right, all compressors are running. We had all these compressors off on oil, so we're good to go here. Almost made it home, guys. There it is. About to be 3 in the morning, and I'm headed home for the first time today. Gonna try to get some sleep and see what tomorrow has in store for us. So see what kind of calls we get tomorrow, and I'll bring you guys along for the ride. Hi guys, Saturday morning. This is a dual temp case that is running too cold. As you can see, they just got cheese and dairy items in there. It's not supposed to freeze. And we're running freezing temps. Now we gotta go check what's going on with this EPR or the set points. Okay, so here we are for AB03. As you can see, our set point's 34 degrees. Temperature is -7 degrees. But if you take a look at here, our EPR valve says it's 0%. Likely there's something wrong with this EPR valve up on the rack. So we're gonna have to jump up on the rack. All right guys, so I threw it into a defrost. And like I said, it says you have a 0% EPR. But look what happened to my suction pressure. As soon as we threw that into a defrost, my suction pressure went up. So as you can see, all the compressors are running and my suction pressure is still high. So let's take it out of a defrost and let's see what happens. And manual mode. There we go. So now let's look at our suction again. Boom, there it is. See, immediately drop back down. So probably our EPR is getting stuck up there. Let's go up on the roof and check it out. Absolutely hate this design. AB03 is right there. So I need to get in there. It's so dumb. Out that valve. So we just put it into a defrost. Temperature is rising, so that tells me that that valve is shut off. We're gonna go ahead and go back to our suction, and we're gonna just monitor this suction right here, see if it doesn't go up during defrost like it did earlier. Definitely defrosting now. That's the outlet of the evaporator right there. So you see we're at 18 degrees now on the box temp, and we're gonna go back to our suction group and right there. We're still maintaining suction pressure, and we still have 2 compressors off. So good to go. We got the problem. All right, guys, I know you can't see that very well, but that's about 200 PSI. That's during defrost. That's a circuit. All right, guys, so we're gonna test this out real quick. We're gonna see if we can't close it. So this valve right here should go outwards. Now this motor right here just sounds like it's struggling. It's pushing it out pretty slow. Yeah, see, it's not closing anymore. Let me try to push it back again. See, it's going way too slow, and it seems like it's skipping a beat, so it just feels weird. It feels like it's not, like if the gears are broken or something. Look, see, it's not pulling it all the way in. There it goes. See, it's going super slow. All right, guys, this is the call from yesterday. Pretty much what I'm doing here is, this is the split condenser. I'm dumping all the liquid out into the accumulator right in the back. So this is the call from yesterday. It appears we have a little bit of low charge, and we also got an oil issue. We don't have any oil here. They're fun days, guys, fun days. We're low on gas, guys. 1 side glass, 2 side glass, 2.5. So we're probably right about here on the 3rd one, so probably not going to be a gas issue, but we'll find out. All right, guys, we got the condenser pumped down. It stopped at about 50 PSI. Sunday night, 10 o'clock, we got compressor 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 off on oil fill. I went ahead and I reset this one at the E2, and nope, look, there's our issue right here. I went ahead and reset the alarm, and then look at this. It's got no clip. Probably pushed out by the ice or something. I'm not sure, but there's gonna be an easy fix, guys, right here. Easy fix. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Alright, so to fix this, pretty easy. We just pull this guy out. Oh, never mind. Go ahead and pull this guy out of there. There it is. So just use a couple screws, get the wires back in there, and we'll be good to go. That's gonna energize the solenoid and allow oil to come in and feed oil into the compressor. So we're gonna go start this compressor up right now, but if you notice, this moves a lot because it's missing the little cap. See the little cap right here? This one doesn't have it. I've been looking for it, I don't see it anywhere in there. So I'm gonna put a couple zip ties for tonight, just kind of hold it in, and then we'll look for a replacement for it. We should be good to go as soon as I restart this compressor. Just gotta check on the flooding. Got a zip tie on it just to keep it from moving. And that's by no means a permanent solution, but it'll do for tonight. Let's go ahead and start this compressor back up. Right here. go. She just started up. Now we'll just monitor and make sure it doesn't go into oil fill. But let's go ahead and start looking at the cases and see which ones if we're getting any flood back on any of them. All right, guys. So maybe AB01 is flooding back, possibly. Well, guys, it's definitely not flooding back here. Clear suction line all the way through. I thought maybe this little heat exchanger might have ruptured internally, but we're not seeing any signs of it. All right, guys, that was the easiest oil fill call I've received. And look, there's a car with no headlight. It is 11 o'clock Sunday night. We're still on call till about 7 a.m. Getting a little bit tired. Man, it's crazy. It's not even summer yet. We're only in February. So I'm heading home, guys. Like I said, we're still on call till 7. So if anything else comes up, I'll see if I can get some footage for you. But as of right now, hopefully this is it. Don't jinx it. See what happens.